Hi Aries, this is your weekly for the 22nd till the 28th. There will be some changes for paying members. I will be making a separate reading for the month on finance and love. That will be once a month, and the weeklies will be coming in again separately next time. But this week the timestamps for your readings will be in the box below the video, the information description box. We will have full moon on the 3rd or the 4th, depending which hemisphere you are in, and this is the strawberry moon of June, the 3rd or the 4th, and it's called the strawberry moon, the honey moon, also the rose. So it will be red or pinkish color. So I hope you will be able to see the pink or red moon. The new moon will be the bucks moon, and that is on the 18th. That said, the Mercury retrograde is over, so everything is safe by the 30th of May. Also, I'm using the Light Seers and the Creativity Oracle and the Surrender Oracle. So please do look in the description box for your link to your part of the video. There's a timestamp on, so if you click on the name Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, it will take you straight to the reading. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I'm really busy. So anyway, we have the 7 of Wands for you, and that is the overall energy. The 7 means luck, of course, and the 7 of Wands means that you might have to defend yourself, or you feel that you have to defend yourself. Or you could be stuck, like the picture says, 1,000 word. You might be stuck in your own little world, and people are saying, come on, come out of the world, come into the real world. Don't daydream. So, and you are then throwing back at them or answering them, yes, but I'm fine here, I'm safe here, and and you're justifying yourself. Don't do that. Just say, I will come out when I'm ready. I'm busy doing this. You don't even have to do that. Family and true friends should understand and support you in whatever you do. They can only give you a suggestion if they don't think it's a good idea, but they shouldn't tell you what to do, because we have to learn from our own mistakes. But it's better to come out of your bubble and put yourself back in that protective bubble if you feel uncomfortable in a situation, or for example in a meeting or a gathering. Then yes, put yourself in this white light, the bubble. Aries, you have luck on your side and you're stronger than you think. So just rise above it, meditate and contemplate and evaluate, so that you know what step to take next. Listen to what is being told to you, even if it is said in such a way that it's telling you. Just take it as a suggestion. Okay? And then you can usually say, I'll think about it. Thank you for your information. At the beginning of the week we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands means that you could be getting new passion. This can be a new hobby or a new love partner. You might all of a sudden go into a beautiful love affair. Now if you would like this love affair or relationship to continue, then set your boundaries and start as you mean to go on. Also know the other person's boundaries, so that you don't cross their boundaries either. That is how you can keep the balance. You might meet somebody that is like-minded, that could be your soulmate, that thinks like you, that loves you, that feels safe with you, and you protect them and you feel protected by them, and you love them as well, of course. This could also be a new job, a new plan. You might be taking a plan into action, and also you might have new ideas that you wish to put into action. You could meet another Aries but it can also be a Leo or a Sagittarius. You've got the Lovers here, so it is, I think this new relationship or person that could be coming in could also be a Gemini, but it could definitely be a long-term relationship because you're each other's soulmate, or perhaps a friendship. You might realize that a friendship is more than just a friendship. You are soulmates. You don't have to be romantic partners to be soulmates. You can have a soulmate, somebody that is of the same caliber, that is protecting you and you protect them. Best friend for life. You could also be standing for a choice or a decision with the Lovers here. The Lovers is also number 6, so you're more than halfway in with your plans perhaps. You could be choosing to do it in a different way. So take a look again and get the right perspective. You've also got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is Pisces. So listen to your intuition. You could also meet a Pisces prominently, but it can also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Remember, stay with 2 feet on the ground. Okay, ground yourself. Here you are. There's a message here. A pig, with an angel pig with wings. I don't know if you can see that, but definitely also in this deck he's sort of away with the fairies. Pigs don't fly except when you're drunk, so I've been told. Now this is also the Heart. There's somebody loving you. It's lying next to the Lovers and they're doing that there. So stay realistic, stay with both feet on the ground. Like I said, know their boundaries and let them know your boundaries and how you think. Infatuation, he's the Page, he's the youngest, he still has to learn and he's totally madly in love. And this can be you, this can be somebody else that is bringing you news about love. Because passion, love, it might be a fairly new relationship. Like I said, there is a new beginning. This could be a career as well that you're passionate about. You want to be with like-minded people, people that love to do the same thing as you, even if it's gardening or looking after animals or working with figures or on the computer, something like that. There is an offer coming in. Could be news about a child, it could be news coming from a child or somebody younger than yourself as well. The Hanged Man, I was talking about different perspectives. These two are looking away, and with the Hanged Man there could be delays. So yes, don't do things in haste, because these two cards are fast energy. Air and fire are fast energy. You don't want to burn away. So take time to relax and to communicate with each other and understand where each other comes from. Especially if you're meeting somebody new. It's still in the baby shoes. Take it slowly. You can't run before you walk. Get the right perspective. And like I said, a friendship could be changing from for you. You might be getting another perspective, but things could be delayed. Now you've got number 12 here, which is in a 3, so there will be creativity. Be creative. These two are also creative people. The Geminis are creative there, and the fire signs are creative. So definitely also use your intuition. This is also a very spiritual card. These two look as if you are meditating. So take time out to meditate, contemplate and evaluate. Delays could be made by you. Then if you've got the right perspective, then you can start again. Now, if it isn't you, it is a third party, you will just have to wait and sit it out. Definitely Also with the Hanged Man, suspension. I'm hearing the word suspension, like she is suspended, delays, something, it could be to your own advantage. If you feel tired, then take it easy and rest. Use this time wisely to do research and to gain more knowledge, to get the right perspective. That said, if you do things in haste, then you have to repent in leisure. You don't want that. So get the right perspective, the right feeling. This is also very, very in the head. The Gemini is also head. They have to think things out and analyze them so that they can make them a success. Also the fire signs. Now, from the surrender deck, we have surrender negative thinking. Yes, don't get negative. Stay positive and you will attract positivity. It's the law of attraction. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Like I said, listen to what people might suggest or say, even if it is sounds like a command. Take it as a suggestion and just say yes, thank you. That is the same with your thoughts. Be realistic, but stay positive. We've also got the Muse. Seek out or act as positive, inspiring and helpful muse to others' creativity. So definitely, again, stay positive, be inspiring for yourself, number one, and then the rest. That is what I'm hearing. You've got number 29, which becomes 11, and that is the angelic or divine or cosmos doorway to step through to a new beginning, whether it's on your own or together. So this could also mean that you could be partnering up with somebody for a project, or literally partnering up in business, not only in romance. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Now I'm going on to Leo. Hi Leo, and I'm going on to your reading now, and this reading is for the 22nd to the 28th of May. We will have the full moon on the 3rd or 4th of June. So this is the strawberry moon, also known as the rose moon, as it will be red or pinkish, and also the honey moon, because the honey is being harvested. It's time to harvest. This is the last moon before the solstice, summer solstice. Wow. So I hope you will enjoy this reading. I'm sorry. Look at this, the sun. Wow. Okay, Leo, let's have a look. I'm using the Surrender deck and the Creativity Oracle. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have for you and what card will come out. Okay, I'm also using the Surrender deck. I'm doing the readings this week this way because I'm really late. I'm so sorry, but I have been really busy. Life goes on for the wicked. There's no peace for the wicked, so they say. Okay, let's keep it to that. Now, so, for the 22nd to the 28th, here we go. You come in with the Ace of Pentacles, so definitely money could be coming to you. That's something new, a new start. This could be a new job, a relationship that is turning into a long-term relationship with tangibility and durability for long term. This can be with a Taurus, a Virgo or a Capricorn. I'm sorry about the ambulance. Also, this can be a new job, a long-term job. If you are in a job and it is temporary, this job could all of a sudden become long-term. with more tangibility and guarantees, and that will bring stability and security, more security. Have faith in yourself as others have faith in you, and also trust yourself as others trust you. As we have the Fool here, don't be the fool. Don't just jump into the deep. Try to get as much information as you can. But like the Fool, he is just starting out. You might not know all the facts and figures about this new position, if it is a new job or going up to the next level, that a job or a relationship could become long term. So do talk with the persons and ask questions. Why is it that you would like me to stay here? What am I expected to do? What are the extra hours, or is there extra money? Sell yourself and ask the questions you need to ask. Same in relationship. Why, if you didn't expect this relationship to go into long term, then think about it before you leap in and jump in at the deep end. Listen to your intuition as well. As I said, this is the person that is starting out. It is naught. He was born, or the Fool was born from a cave. He's got no life experience. He's got no life knowledge. That is the mythological story behind the Fool. So try to get as much information as possible. If you can't, then take some time out to think about it. Also, you will be learning hands-on with this new beginning, most probably. Taking it on to the next level means that you will be experiencing new things. This is a new beginning. Things will turn out a little bit better, as you've got the Six of Swords here. That means that you could be moving home, and that also means that you could be immigrating. In some cases, it could be somebody that is living across the water. We've got a lot of water here. So you could be immigrating, and you could be traveling by boat. You could also be going on holiday. If you're not moving home, then you could be moving the business. Definitely, some of you could be expanding your gifts, your career. You could be expanding your home. You could be upgrading your house as well if you're not moving home. It's like an extension could be built onto your home, so it feels like a new home, more room. Definitely leaving difficult times behind you and moving on to quieter and gentler times. Also, 6 means that you're halfway there, more than halfway there. You're also very balanced. You definitely know what you want, and perhaps you want more security or guarantees. Well, they're coming in, so don't worry. You're moving forwards. You could even be getting a second chance or reconciliation with friends or family, or with a partner, in romance or in business. You are a stronger version of you. Look at this. You're starting out not knowing what to do. But remember, if you are single or if you are divorced and you are looking for a new partner, they could be coming in. You could be buying a house or moving in together. This is, if this is a reconciliation with an ex, then this is a stronger version of you rising from the ashes, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Also, this means a new beginning, a new level, a new start. There's definitely a lot of new starts. This is naught. It's also, and this is moving on to a new phase in your life. Now, Leo, you are definitely in the reading, but this can also be an other Leo. The sun is shining on you. It is time that you did have some luck, and here you are. You've got the biggest luck card in the deck. Definitely luck is on your side. You are in the spotlight. You're being noticed, whether it's romantically, business wise, or career wise. But when you are in the spotlight, there's also illumination. Something might be drawing your attention and need your attention. So perhaps you might have to do some research in order to find the answers that you seek. Secrets could be revealed with the sun here, and the sun is light, and something could come to light. Also, time is fertile to start something new. Time is also fertile to get pregnant if you wish to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth. This can be of a child, but this can also be of a project. That said, again, this card means going on to the next level in career or romance. Also moving home or going on holiday. If you're not going on holiday now, you could be going on holiday between now and Leo time, August. You might be making plans perhaps to move home or to go on holiday somewhere warm. 19 becomes a 10, and a 10, it means completion. Again, it shows in the numerical numerology and in the card that there is an ending and there is a new beginning, as this card means ultimate completion and happiness. There will be celebrations. Again, you could be getting promoted, or you could be getting a wage rise. You could be earning more money so long you ask the questions and you sell yourself. Don't let anybody push you down by saying no. You can have a steady long-term contract, but, and watch out with the word but there's no extra money. So think about it. Do take your time out. Don't jump into the deep unknown. Ask and thou shalt have the answers. Now you've got the card indecision. So you might be undecisive, but take some time out and learn about the situation. Something is coming to light, like I said. Perhaps there is a snake in the grass. So be careful. Decide not to make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid and useful decision that you have to make. Choices. Okay. You've got number 52, so that's a 7, again showing luck. So don't make a decision until after the 30th of May, because we are still in Mercury retrograde, the tail end of it. It is already gone direct, but there's still a tail end until the 30th. So be careful, okay? Say that you would like to think about it. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So if they say, why do you want to think about it or take time out and come back after the 30th? Well, just give them the explanation of the Mercury retrograde, or say that you would like to discuss it with the family at home. You don't have to justify yourself, but just be polite, okay? So I hope this has helped you, and I think you're going to have an exciting and a mystical week this week. So be aware of what's happening so that you don't have to be indecisive, okay? And take your time. Don't do things in a hurry. Thank you, Leo. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed. And please give us the thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi Sagittarius, this is your weekly reading. I'm sorry I'm doing it this way, but I'm a little bit late and I've got to start next week's readings as well. I've been really busy, so that's why I'm doing it this way this week. Your timestamps will be in the description box. Okay, so this is for the 22nd to the 28th of May. Okay, so I'm just grabbing them anywhere they're coming from. Oh dear, we've got the Five of Swords, so be careful. There's a warning here. If it hasn't happened yet, arguments or disagreements, rather arguments, then be alert. There somebody could be seeking an argument or some kind of provocation, so be careful. Okay, now that is the creativity oracle, and now we're going on to the surrender deck, and that's the surrender oracle. And here we go. We also have the new moon on the 3rd or 4th of June. This will be the strawberry, known as the strawberry moon, the rose moon, or the honey moon. Honey as in eating honey, not the honeymoon moon, like marriage. But also the tail end of Mercury retrograde will be cleared after the 30th of May. So be careful of the electrical and mechanical things. Here we have you coming in with the Three of Wands. Something is coming to completion. A wish could be coming in. This can also be abundance, love, money, or something is coming, your plans are coming to fruition. 3 means creativity and productivity, so it will be a busy time once your plans comes to fruition. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. You feel on top of the world. You are in balance. The wheel is turning in your advantage. This means that you are coming to a full circle, an end of a phase, a new beginning. What goes up must come down. What goes round comes round. Remember, if somebody's done you wrong or good, or you've done wrong or good, karma will be returned to you. This card also represents that you could be going on to the next level in career or romance, getting engaged, getting married, starting a family, or expanding the family with a child or a pet or a project. If you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you're too mature, then you could be hearing of a birth. This can be of a project, this can be of a child, something like that. You could also be moving home or going on holiday. You could even be moving your business. Expansion is in the air for you as well. You could be dealing or meeting with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. You've got a lot of people in your reading as well. As we have the Hierophant here. Now, if you are getting married, or you're wage-wise, or a promotion with the wheel, then you could be signing official papers, as the Hierophant also represents Taurus, and also municipalities or institutions. This means that you could be seeking also spiritual advice, or advice from a professional or somebody that you love, trust and respect. This can be also spiritual advice. You could be asking somebody like a priest for advice, or a yoga teacher, a meditation teacher, or even seek a reading from a person that reads cards. That said, let the subconscious, the ideas, out into the material world. You might have a great idea, like if you might have a business and you want to go from regional to global or international, working on the web, then this could be the time. The time is right. Perhaps it might happen unexpectedly because you didn't make a decision or a choice, as you've got the Tower here. The Tower means something is coming to an end. Like I said, abundance is coming in, so plans are coming to fruition. When plans come to fruition, that is an ending to waiting, but definitely something great and exciting is going to happen to you. It's going to be good. Like I said, if you've done bad, it will be returned to you, but I'm only thinking of the positive side of things coming together, because this is a positive card, this is a positive card, but you might have more choices to make or decisions, and that's why you might need some professional advice or mature advice from somebody that you love, trust and respect. That this is happening because something wasn't built on proper foundations. Perhaps it is you seeking advice because you might have a disagreement or an argument with somebody, or you might have had a disagreement and you don't know what to do about it, how to turn things back. Then ask the question, can you trust this person implicitly? Okay, so is it always arguments? Are you somebody that always has to be manipulated by somebody else? Stand up for yourself. Your 5 means that you're halfway there, but definitely you are in balance. You are strong, you're determined to get your goal. Well, it's coming in, but sometimes we have to move on. So you don't have to justify yourself by arguing with somebody. Friends and family should support you if they understand. You can explain to them what your goal is and what you want, and that perhaps on how that's the advice that you might be seeking on how to start up on solid foundations. Okay, like opening up a shop, you need to go through legalities. So you don't know the law. Instead of getting arguments or fines or whatever, get some professional help that will help you, like a bookkeeper, an accountant, a lawyer, a notary public. They all know what you should do, from the Chamber of Commerce or something like that. So those are your cards. Don't worry about the Tower. The excitement will come in, okay? And this is a transformational time for you, definitely, Sagittarius, in more ways than one, I believe. 5 means major changes. Delay. Confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor. So confront the natural tendency to delay finishing of a creative endeavor. So in other words, take some time out to delay things if you need advice about something in order to finish off a creative project. It is going to be finished, this project, and you will be back in your power because you've got 62. 62 becomes an 8, so you're in your power. This can earn you money. Look at all these coins. Wow. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. This could be arguing with somebody, saying you never do this and Don't. You can't change people. They need to change themselves. If there is somebody that needs change, then tell them to seek professional advice. It is time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work. If it doesn't work, try to fix someone. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So yes, sometimes, you know, there is a situation that we can't, it's no use arguing about it. We outgrow people. People come into our lives with a reason to make us grow or to make them grow. preferably that you grow together, and if you are together in a partnership, that you stay together and grow together towards the same minded goals. Remember, in a relationship, you are a person, they are a person, and you have ideas and goals together, but also your own goals. So stay away from arguing, okay? Tell them to do it in their own time. Communicate. This could be an arbitrator or a mediator between you and another person to try to avoid an argument and a breakup. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and what I am going to do for paying members, I'm going to do once a month, I'm going to do the reading for that zodiac sign financially and love. I think that's also a nice option. Let me know what your idea is. Thank you, Sagittarius, and to all, bye-bye.